Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I have a mess here. I am doing the long-awaited, well, not long-awaited, really. I mean, I've only been home a few days, but the cash out of my Disney savings. And you may wonder, well, if she's already been to Disney, why does she have all this money? It is not because I didn't spend it, because I did spend it. It is because I used the credit card to get points, and then I will bank this and pay off the credit card with this. See that? We have a landline, and it comes up every time I'm on a video, but never rings any other time. I don't know why. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you where I was at with all these savings challenges that I did. So, as you remember, with this binder, it was stuffed. You couldn't shut it. And these were all in it. And I just wanted to give you a recap of how things went. So, first off, excuse me, Disney dining, I ended up saving $345. Not sure where the other $5 went. It was supposed to be $350, but excuse me, it came in at $345. And I spent, I've got to look at my notebook. I spent about $211 on food while we were gone. We were gone for a total of 6 days, 4 days at Disney and 2 travel days. So honestly, $211.63 is not bad. That does not include the $7 charge I had at the airport on the way home for a Cinnabon. Actually, I think it was more than 7. I have it written down. I think it's 12. But what it does include is the snacks. So I had allotted myself, let's see, $345 and $160 for snacks also. So that's for $505 in food, and I spent a total of $211.63 plus the 12 or so dollars at the airport. So I had extra money left from this, and that was pretty cool to see. I had allotted a lot because in the past we've always gone to character meals and sit down meals that you had to you had to have reservations for, and those are a lot pricier. But Linda and I didn't do any of those types of meals, and we still ate really well. We had some great sweet foods. I brought a couple of Rice Krispie Mickey Mouse head treats back with me. So we did not starve. But again, these were in the plus balance. So I'm going to set those there. The next one was shopping, and I had hopefully I was going to save $500, but as you know, I saved $477. I don't know how it came out to that, but I do know that last challenge I wasn't able to fill a whole bag or the last bag. So $477. I spent considerably more than that on shopping. I am a shopper. I love to shop. I ended up splurging on the Pandora bracelets. I also got myself a new Alex and Ani bracelet, which is the up one, which has significance to me. And so I splurged. The amount that I spent on shopping also included little gifts that I brought home to my family. Nothing big, but I do like to bring them each a little gift. I also splurged on my grandson since he wasn't with me. And so some of that came from this too. Again, I went over the $477 by about, I wrote it down. I don't see it here. About 100 and something. And then, as you remember, the miscellaneous was supposed to be for my grandson, and I didn't take that out of there. So I had the extra 120 from this, and so it almost evened out. I still spent more than that extra 120. So let me just check. Oh, okay. So I spent an extra 150. And so $30 more than what I actually had. Not bad for me. I'm a shopper, like I said. But these go in the negative pile. Mousekeeping. I saved $45 for mousekeeping. And generally, I leave about $5 a day, depending on how much of a mess we have and stuff. And Linda and I really didn't make any messes. And the mousekeeper in the 5 nights that we stayed, they came twice and did little to nothing except bring us towels and empty our trash. That's it. As a matter of fact, the second time they came, they didn't even show up. We realized they hadn't been there, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, and we didn't have any towels because we had thrown them all in a pile because we knew mousekeeping was coming. So they did show up with towels while we were down in the resort's food court, and they did take the tip that we had left there also. So of this $45, I spent $8. We left tips twice. I'm sorry, we left tips 3 times. And Linda paid the extra one for the last day because I had bought our lunch the day before, and so she just paid for the last young lady that was going to be cleaning our room was working alone, and she was very polite and very kind, came to our door. We said we were checking out in about 20 minutes, and you could tell she had a busy day ahead of her, so we did tip her that day too. So of the $45, I spent 8 of that, so that was an extra. Memory Makers was a flat $169.99. I knew that right from the beginning. I saved $170. So I saved a penny on that. So it goes in the plus. You see, I've got the pluses up here. I've run out of room here with my mess. And then the Uber. The Uber was interesting. It was very expensive from the airport to the resort. It was $120 some. But from the resort to the airport, it was, I'm looking. It was $57.48 plus tip. Go figure. Same amount of mileage, everything. Same type of car. But so I paid $97.20 in Uber, and I had saved $100. So this goes in the plus too. So you would think that with all these pluses, I had a lot of money left over. I did not have that much money left over. I had saved $1,417. And that's what's here minus the let's see, minus the $130 I took in cash. So there's $417, and I spent, I have to look at my notebook, $1,302.48. That's a lot of money, and it makes my heart go pitter-patter. However, I did not buy any knickknacks, anything to take up room in the house. I purchased things that I felt would remind me and give me great memories of this. And also, as far as the memory maker, that was amazing. I got the best pictures with a memory maker this time. And part of it was I didn't have the kids saying, come on, let's get going. Not another picture. No, not another picture type of thing. Linda just went along with what I wanted to do. And so she got some good pictures also, which was great. So you may ask, how much did I have extra? I came back with $114.52. That's what I have left. And I'm going to actually take that out of here because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with it in just a second. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I have to sneeze. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not going to take 52 cents, obviously, but I do have some change in my wallet, and that probably comes up to about 52 cents because I did get a little change back with some of my purchases. So I need to sneeze. What am I going to do with this? All of this is going into the bank as soon as I'm done this video. I'm headed to the bank. I'm going to deposit it. And then when my credit card statement comes, the entire amount will be paid off. So it will be clear. I only did it with a credit card. 1, 2, I'm working on building my credit. 2, to keep really good track of what I spent. And 3, to get the points. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. I'm actually going to put it in my bag right now. And then the $114 and 52 cents. You may say, what are you going to do with that money, Denise? Are you going to go party? Are you going to go buy something? And I'm saying, nope. Excuse me. I am going to start some new Disney vacation challenges. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going back to Disney. I've always been very addicted to Disney, and I feel like that's a good addiction to have. So when I came home, I had told you guys when I was showing you my bullet journal, my Couch to Disney bullet journal, that when I came back, I was going to start working a Couch to Hogwarts bullet journal. Because in November, we promised my grandson, my daughter and I, that we would take him back to Universal Studios, just us 3. And we did that last year. We stayed a whopping 2 days and a travel day on either side. It was an expensive trip because it's expensive to fly and travel right now. But it wasn't an expensive trip because we weren't doing a whole lot. So when I got home, I talked to my daughter and I said, how about we do this? How about we go to Disney at the end of October after all my Halloween orders are done and out? And by Halloween orders, I mean my All Dressed Up Couture business. That's an Etsy shop as well as a .com. I make children's dress-up clothes. Think princess dresses. I do all kinds of themed outfits, mostly for girls, sizes 12 months to a girl size 12. But I can do smaller and I can do a little larger. My most popular for Halloween are the Hocus Pocus women. Merida from Brave, it continues to be popular. Fancy Nancy is pretty popular at Halloween. The Red Queen. Oh, the Wicked Stepsisters dresses that I do are very popular. So anyway, I went off course there. My Halloween season runs from mid-July through October. But I have to have all the orders out by the 22nd or 21st of October. I can't remember which it is this year. Whatever that Saturday is. So that they have time to get them and, hang them up, steam them out, whatever they want to do with them. Or if there's a Halloween party at school, things like that. So I said to my daughter today, how about we go to Disney instead? And we stay at the Art of Animation again because they've never stayed there. And I take my grandson on the Skyliner because he really wants to do that. I'm not sure my daughter will do it. And we can get the tickets for the Not So Scary, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which we've never gone to, and just enjoy Halloween. And so she came back with, okay, let's figure out the price. Let's, contact the travel agent that we use, see what she can come up with. And then she said, but Eli really wants to go to Universal Studios because last year when we went, we only went to one park, so we couldn't do the whole Hogwarts thing. So we came up with a plan today that we would go and we would stay for 3 days and a travel day on either end. And in those 3 days, we would do Magic Kingdom, Disney Springs, because we love to shop. On the day we do Magic Kingdom, we would also buy the additional ticket to do the Not So Scary Halloween party. So we'll be at Magic Kingdom from dawn till midnight. And then the third day, we will do the 2 Universal Studio parks. It sounds like a whirlwind, and it is. My preference would have been to do 4 days there, but, my business is slowing down at that point. My daughter owns a business, and she really can't be gone that long. And money-wise, we were trying to not spend a whole lot more than what we had planned with going to Universal Studios in November. So that's the plan. I'm going back to Disney. And I'm doing Halloween, which we have never done before in all the times we've gone. We've never done Halloween, and we've never done the Christmas party. So it's exciting for me. I know I'm spoiled. I haven't told my husband yet. I will have to tell him in the next day or two. So, but he did know we were going to Universal Studios in November. So, I think it's, neither here nor there. There goes my landline again. So this extra money, how much did I say it was? I gotta look again. $114 is going to is going to the new Disney Savings Challenges that I'm going to be doing. So I will have a challenge video coming up. I'm going to do these. I'm also going to add the ones that I had made originally for no shows. Actually, I might do the party under the shows. I need to do airfare this time. I need to do hotel this time. And then all the rest of them. And I do think we're not going to do a rental car, but we will have to get transportation from the airport to Disney and then back again. The tickets, I'm going to call the park tickets. The Universal Studio, I'll need an envelope for. And then the party, the Halloween party, I'll put under shows. So I've got a couple of new ones of these I need to make. And I think this time when I print all these off, I'm going to laminate them so I can use them over and over again. For now, I'm going to stick this money in here. And I'm going to do this savings challenge in a few days after I get things printed off and situated as far as what I'm going to do. But I'm really excited. That means that I've got to update my bullet journal to a couch to Disney and Hogwarts, I guess. And I really need to think about the budget. I don't see myself shopping as much this coming time, which is great. And I do think the budget will be smaller in some ways and larger in other ways. And remember, this last time I saved, I did not save for the plane or the hotel because I'd already paid them off by the time I started this binder. So I'm excited, and I hope you follow along with me on this. And yeah, I'm just really excited about it. And, call me crazy, but Disney is definitely my happy place. And it this time it gave me a break from all the turmoil that had been going on this year. And I don't say that lightly because I live a pretty charmed life in a lot of ways. I own my own business. I don't have to go out during the day if I don't want to. I set my own hours. Sometimes I work 18 hours a day. Sometimes I work 30 minutes, depending on what's going on. But this year, as some of you know, there have been some challenges with my mother-in-law passing away, me getting COVID, having to say goodbye to one of our cats of 16 years, my mom being sick, going to visit her in Georgia to see how things were, coming home to my brother being in the hospital. And, he has multiple myeloma. He's had it for 5 years. And obviously you don't get better from multiple myeloma. Although some people do find remission for a lot, everyone's different. But he has continued with chemo treatments for the whole 5 years, every week. And so he got sick. And then, so my mom and my sister came from Georgia to be with him, and you know, I opened my house to my mom, and it was just sort of one thing after another. And what you didn't know is my husband fell off the roof. He's okay. Just stupid. I mean, honestly, one, he's 60 years old, stay off the roof. Two, he's 60 years old, stay off the roof when nobody's home. You know, so he was hurt, but he wasn't, he was okay. You know, he just was very sore for a few days. And I got this terrible respiratory sickness. And in it all, you know, with all of that, I got to go to Disney. And those 6 days gone from here and away from worries and cares. Now, I still got, you know, updates from my mom and from my brother and everything. And I needed those updates. But I was able to focus on just getting better. Just taking some much needed time to rejuvenate and take care of myself. And so, with that being said, I feel like I might need that again in October, the end of October. So that is what we're going to do. And my tendency at the end of October is to be very burned out from making costumes and outfits from early morning till 1 or 2 in the morning. And so I think that this is a good idea to go and take some time and help with that burnout. So that's where I am. And I am going to go because the dogs are barking. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day. If you got through this whole video, leave me a heart emoji. Bye.